Alright guys, we're back at this Dodge Charger here 6.1. On the previous video, we replaced the water pump, thermostat, upper and lower rad hose on this. Brand new tank, new coolant. So on this video, we're gonna bleed this air out. I'm gonna show you how to do that. At the same time, I'm gonna pop this engine oil dye here so that we could do two things all at once. Pop it in there, it will circulate this dye all over the crankcase, and then we'll look for the oil leak underneath the engine, so at the same time. So other than that, let's get started. Alright guys, so we're gonna let this engine warm up, okay, and then we're gonna bleed the air right here, right after. We got the hose in the garage, perfect. Vent the exhaust out, make sure you get the heater on max, defrost, no AC, max, and high. Just let it idle for a bit, okay. Alright guys, so you can see 68 Celsius, so that's about what, 153 Fahrenheit. That's a temperature. It's been running for like 20 minutes now. And once in a while, I crack this thing open right here. I crack it open, get the air out. It's hot for the touch now. It's not on the video because I just want to get this thing done quick. I put a rag right here, so it will drip into the rag, the coolant. Crack it once in a while and you can see like air coming out and mix with the coolant. And I still got my gauge here. It's still pressurized up to 6 psi, almost 7, and it's a pretty healthy gauge. It's not moving anywhere, it's solid, it's holding pressure, no leaks. Let's double check that. So starting from this side, it's pretty dry. All right, let's go underneath. You see the water pump right there. On my previous video, I got lots of coolant right here. This time is dry. Here's my lower rad hose. You can see it's pretty dry. On the previous video, I got leaks right here, dripping down. Now that one's dry. Oil pan, I cannot clean that out. Before I warm up the engine, it was covered with oil. I cleaned it with brake cleans and clean rag. It's been running for 20-25 minutes. It still have no leaks. I put an old dye on that engine, and I'm gonna bring out that black light with the UV sunglasses, and then hopefully it will show the leaks if there's a leak. So let's go on the other side. Alright, driver's side, this is where we changed the lower rad hose. It was leaking here before. Now it looks good, dry, no leaks. And the oil pan, bottom's good. On the side, still have that condensation, but I don't see any leaks. Yeah, it's pretty good down here. That one is just, it was like that before, and I think in the future this thing got a rear main leak. That's definitely the rear main seal. We'll do that in the future, but so far right now looking good. Yeah, stay solid, 7 psi. The pressure is going up. right, 76 Celsius. Yeah, it's getting up there. Yeah, it's pretty hot now. Well, there you go. We got hot air coming out. That's good. No leaks. That's good. It holds the pressure on the cooling system. That's good. What else could it be happening? So this is a fix, guys. All right, so let's give this a try. Here's the light. Here's sunglasses. Let's go underneath. All right, guys. So there's no better way to mount these glasses. So I was gonna put it in front of the camera, just like that. Okay. So let's turn off the light here. There we go. So let's give you a sample here. For the oil dial detector, I put a mix here already. And you can see, with no lights on, that color, when I put the lights on, it turned orange. So when you see orange light, when you see orange color in there, that means that's where the leak's coming from. All right, so let's go underneath. Yeah, that green stuff is coolant. Right there, that's coolant right there. So that's not a big deal. This is just coolant. And that is just a light. Don't worry about that one. It's just like a light outside. It looks good here. No leak. Let's go on the other side. That green color is coolant right there. No problem on that. So look, I'm looking for an orange color. Orange. It looks pretty dry here. Nothing. I found no engine leaks at all. Nothing. And that's a good sign. No fixing issues. No more. So this is a hobby customer is gonna be taking this vehicle back to him. All right, look at that. It goes up the PSI. It's like 11 PSI now. I think let's just put the rad cap back on now. We release the pressure here. Let's put the rad cap back on and let's put this back to the road and go for a test drive. But other than that, guys, I know 100% that this is a fix. And one more thing, you see all this gooey gunk in there? I just find out from a friend of mine here, stopped by earlier, that we've been talking about cars all the time, and all this shit right here is from the, here's the old one. Is you know that pills that you put in your tank, in your rad, those little powder pills? See, look at this. When it's dry, that's what it look like. It's dried up. So whoever owns this car before, they put those little tabs, those little pills in here to prevent having coolant leak somewhere down the line. So that's what happened. He put those powder pills in here, crushed it, let it melt, mixed with the coolant and all over the cooling system, and this is the leftover. So I'm gonna tell the guy that owns this vehicle that it needs to have a coolant flush to get all this gunked out. Okay, and I have a feel inside here that his heater core is probably gonna be plugged as well, because you can tell it's hot on the driver's side. It's a little lukewarm on the passenger side heater, and that's not good. So that's gonna be down in the future, changing the rear main seals, and I'll address him about the heater core. But yeah, there you go, guys. Right on the max level, and this is a fix to put everything back together now. So if you like this video, give me a subscribe, thumbs up. Love this DIY repair on the Dodge SRT 6.1. See you guys again on the next one.